from Funimation's website, and I will be starting my reaction in 1-0, go! Kadokawa. And now Funimation's pleasant sounding logo. Now it's back. On a distant spring. I'm assuming this episode's probably going to be much more lighthearted in nature. Well, no, it can't be because of the danger that she is in. Well, she was in the cliffhanger of episode 10. I mean, whatever the case is, I just hope Kogama has her cup completely ready. Oh, okay. At the very least, she is conscious enough to give some details at the very least of her whereabouts. And you know something alarming about this too? They have been building up just the potential danger of the cold, so it is kind of scary to just see the full-on implications of that in episode 11. And you know something I like about this specific scene too? We saw Reiko dealt with adversity a few episodes ago, and I like how now it's finally Kogama's turn too. But you know what's really interesting? It shows you a lot about how she feels about Kogama. Because for her first instinct to be calling Kogama and not Reiko is... Yo, I recognize this song! I've heard it in other movies. I love it though. I mean, not song, but this track. Who would have thought something like this would have appeared in Super Cub? Oh! Alright, go. She found her girl. Woo! And I like that how they emphasize just the coldness of the water by first time Kogama take a step before she takes more steps, and that's a nice visual detail there. She does not look okay. Best to get her out of the water as quickly as possible. Alright, good. I mean, she might have to... Oh! I thought for a second she was going to think about doing CPR. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful so that she doesn't get hypothermia. You know something I like about this scene too? Because already it's doing a lot for Kogamon. And seeing her help out she, but it's also showing she's a will of character. It's in being able to somewhat step on her feet despite the condition she's in. I don't think she has anything to apologize for. Yeah, I wonder if Kogama did call the ambulance. Ah! Whoa! Whoa there, that's... And you can tell how much you really love that bike too, by the way she's looking at it. I'm assuming Reiko's getting things set up. Oh, okay. hey, at least it's better than nothing. Oh, she's gonna put her in the box. Oh, not a box, but in like the carrier, because Reiko and Kokomo were joking about them in the previous episodes, but it looks like it might actually. Yo, are we gonna actually see that in fruition? Yes, she would. Oh! Oh! Hey, beggars can't be choosers. For life will say, she can't complain about the minor details now. Oh, that was fantastic. Holy shit. That was way better than I could have imagined. And now that's how you start an episode, with a bang. And I mean that in the best sense of the word too, because the episode already did a lot in just a small amount of time. For one, it shows you how much she trusts Kagama more over Reiko. I was like, because for that to be her first thought that was wild. And something I like about this episode too, it shows you how much of a mature person Kogama is, because to keep her calm under these circumstances is impressive. It shows you that our girl, she's got massive amounts of willpower and she does impress under pressure. And I absolutely adore that, because it makes the characters in the series feel really, really fleshed out. And I love that. And aside from that, I can't wait to see how it's going to affect the status quo, because I'm assuming almost any near-death experience changes people. So I can't wait to see how this is going to potentially change she. I just hope our girl has at least some clothes that can fit she, but even if that's the case, any type of new clothing is good, even if it's a bit above she's size. Aww, that's a cute scene. I know the cub is to be thanked, but Kokomo needs to be thanked too. I'm just saying. I think Kokomo can. But I like that though. It shows you how Kokomo's humble. Right there. She doesn't absorb that praise, even though she can very well absorb it all. I like that. No, I love that about her. Yeah, I'm swinging the bike. It looks really fucked up. But hey, I mean, it's about time she gets a replacement, though. Maybe even gets a new cup of her own. The best way could be she getting a cub. And that's really what makes the scene sad too, because even though, yes, she is okay, the bike isn't the one that she really valued that was gifted towards her. That actually what's up. But it's like life, though. There are endings and there are beginnings. For all we know, it could be the beginning to something good, potentially. I actually love how Pepe Reiko. I mean, hey, Pokemon did say clothes. You didn't say clothes and not the panties, you know? I mean, it's about too late for that, though. I mean, Kokomo already fell and looked the size of her Ponsu. I'm just saying. I do like the playful music playing, though. She shouldn't be helping. Yeah. What she should be doing is resting, and that's it. She needs to recover as much stamina as she can. I like how Reiko's completely open about herself. Oh man, that's fucking adorable how you can tell Kokomo consents on sensitivities a lot more easily, while Reiko, since she is really open, she ain't gonna think about that kind of stuff. That's fucking adorable. And I love that. So you see how much Kokomo's doing great at picking up those little nuances about people. She noticed that she got embarrassed when Kokomo had her panties, so she was able to gather from that she was gonna be flustered the moment she saw Reiko pretty much almost nude. So I do like that. Shows you a lot of Kokomo character development there in a single comedic sequence. But also, I wonder why Kokomo's looking pissed. I mean, I guess it can. I mean, might as well let Reiko have her way. I like how Kokomo still looks pouty, though. I love the way, too, she's eating the food all pouty. That's fucking beautiful. But also, the both the girls needed, though, someone to line things up, and since Reiko wasn't in that a really dangerous, intense scenario, they need her bright energy right now. And that's nice, just seeing she tried to, at the very least, do the most minor thing. You'll like that detail too. In some animes, when you see characters wash dishes, you see the dishes completely dry, but you don't see sometimes the details where there's still water drops falling from bowls or plates or cups. So I do like that detail from bowls. I mean, someone had to say that. And with the smile, she definitely knew what was coming, that the molten was gonna make it. You can tell she was trying to smile and be strong about it, though. And you can tell how tough it was for Rika to say that, too. Because normally Rika has multiple things to say about multiple topics, but this ain't one of them. And I love it too how there's silence and it does a lot to build up the sadness that she's feeling right now. I like how a lot is said without many words being spoken right now. If I were to, oh, the thing is though, she can help her. But the thing is, though, ask her to take away the cold. That's going to be impossible. But Kokomo can definitely act as an emotional support. Aww. I mean, one way could be helping her. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's a tough task. No one can turn winter to spring. No one. The best you can do is just be there for her, and that's it at best. And if we're talking about things she can do, it can only be really helping her in materialistic means like, oh, I don't. I like how the mother nudges her husband to give him more. Oh, that is looking cute. Oh, hello, animated OG. Hope you're on a fantastic day right now. I don't even love how you see our girl's smile, but you can definitely tell the smile that she made was a little bit forced because she closed her eyes. I'd say the days of our girls aren't eventful. I mean, some days are more eventful than others. I don't think the bicycle looks that bad, but yeah, she should definitely consider getting a cup though. I think our girl should help she get a cup eventually. For more style, but no, all jokes aside, it would actually help she travel on a bit more easily too. Although with the way Kaguma's saying that, she sounds really satisfied, which I'm not gonna blame her. Because sometimes when you get into like, oh yeah, I'm interested in that series too, animated OG. But I was about to say though, once you have your base needs filled up pretty well, sometimes you look for something more than that. A spark. Something that'll just upset the apple cart. Well, it's already that. Damn, time sure flies. Hope our Kagama can succeed, though. And same with Shi and Reiko. I want them all to succeed. Damn it! I mean, I can be pretty sure it's running around in their cubs. I fucking knew that was gonna be Reiko's answer. Before she even said it. But hey, it's a good answer regardless. Do what you love. That's what it's all about. Yeah, it's pretty much become a habit for Areiko and Koguma to visit Shib. Hmm. And you know something I love about the moral of the episode? Sometimes there are bad situations like, say, really cold winters, but eventually spring does come to happier moments. It's just that you can't rush those happy moments. They just gotta, sometimes you gotta be patient for them. Kind of like the message in the episode there, the subtle message. Hmm. Wonder what a girl means by that. Oh. And I love the way she says that with termination too. Aww. Whoa! I love how her heart so instantly became brighter the moment she said that. You know, in a way, they were both chasing each other. Oh. Okay, I actually like that. Okay, that explains why Koguma and she latched on well to each other then, because Koguma's always had that look towards she. That's actually emphasizes why when you see a lot of perspective shots when she was in the episodes, even with not much screen time. Yeah, but oh, I don't think it's killing them. I think it. I mean, yeah, I may have given them some tough moments, but I think the three of them became closer because of the winter, though. I think the adversity made the relationship stronger. Yeah, go power. Okay, I gotta admit, if this series is advertising Cubs, which I'm pretty sure it is, it actually makes me inclined to buying one. Holy shit! It's like the best push I've seen for a product in an animation I've seen. That is impressive. But no, all jokes aside, though, this episode is amazing. I'm definitely gonna give it a 10 out of 10. And I just noticed this is actually the first episode in the series where we see Koguma not do her epic smug moment. Which, you know what? I love me my weekly dose of smug Koguma, but I don't mind not getting it this week at all. Considering the seriousness of the episode, the gravity of Koguma saving Shi's life, it would have probably felt out of place if it had that. So, like I said, the episode went off with a lot more, I want to say grimmer vibes, but a lot more emotionally restrained vibes, at least in comparison to the other Super Cub episodes. And you know what? I welcome it because it shows you that this series, episode 12 Super Cub. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this series because I checked on my anime list a while back. It is set for 12 episodes. Oh man, I want more. I actually would love a season 2. But hey, you know what? I don't mind it one bit at all, if you ask me. Now, in saying that, there were things I really loved about this episode. For one, I love how Koguma, she was like so darn confident. I was actually surprised that she didn't call the authorities or even an ambulance, and she saved our girl, she, without any of that kind of stuff. And I do like that because, for one, it makes sense when you think about it. Koguma's had to live by herself for multiple years without parental supervision. So unlike other people, yeah, it makes sense that she was going to be able to take care of the situation and assess things pretty properly. Now, I can understand that some people arguing why didn't she call for an ambulance, but considering the context of what the previous episodes have done, I think the episode did pretty dang well for itself. Now, in saying that, I guess the only thing that, if I really had to break it down, that fell off was Koguma slapping She. That might have been, alright, yeah, she was super cold. Could have potentially suffered from hypodermia. But hey! That was the only bit. Other than that, the episode did everything masterfully well when it came to the rescue scene. Because also considering the area that they live in, people, at least in that area, might actually be well accustomed to taking matters into their own hands instead of calling the authorities. Because there are areas like that, and plus Koguma is young. So that's why I'm going to liken this scenario to Koguma's independent. She's young, so young people sometimes do think that they can solve things on their own. And that's why she didn't call the ambulance and authorities. For those of you wondering as to how I think the episode justified it, I think it's for that reason. Because I can imagine this episode, just looking at it, it will cause divides, but I'm on the side of, I think it did most things mostly well due to those reasons. Now, in saying that, there was other things that I also really liked about this episode too. Now, for example, another thing that I also like about this episode, it shows you how deep She's bond is with Koguma, because to see that she was one of the reasons that helped make Koguma determined was nice, and also helped nudge Koguma in the direction of using cups. It was actually nice. It actually explains why before even she was even name dropped in the series, you saw screenshots showing her off. I thought that was actually pretty dang nice, if you ask me. And two, I also love how in this series it does have a good message, because yeah, you can't have other people save a person from like every single scenario. Sometimes people need to be able to lift up themselves, and I kind of also like that message in the series too. Now, in saying that, there were other things I loved about that. I love the comedic sequences with Reiko. I thought they introduced comedic sequences really darn well, because felt it represented that Reiko was that bit of normalcy that Koguma and She need in their lives. So it helped the distressing situation become less distressing. Well, yeah, we do animated OG. They're not going to have the opening for that specific series you're mentioning until probably probably in the week that it premieres. So you just gotta be patient, man, for that opening for that series. When it releases, though, I'll definitely be reacting to it, because I'll also be reacting to the first episode. So no worries, Anime Dojo. I'll be reacting to that series. But, yeah, that's how I felt about the episode. Now, as for other factors, I did also love the fact that they showed off She's parents for a bit, wanting to do a solid for Reiko and Koguma. That was actually nice. Because even though that scene didn't need to be there, it felt enriching because it shows you that the writing staff, they care about everyone, even the characters that don't have much screen time. And that's something that really made the episode a lot better than it already was. It shows that the writing staff, they care about everyone, not just about the main big characters. And that's also something I love about the detailed writing about Super Cub. And naturally, the visuals were amazing. They were nice, beautiful, especially the scenes when you see she in that busted up state. That was pretty dang good visuals. And aside from that, the music was pretty damn good. And I finally looked up the name of the track. Apparently, the name of the track that Super Cub used on episode 11 was... I apologize if I can't pronounce it correctly, but I think it was called Viva Lidi. It was Viva Lidi. That was a track. I gotta admit. But the way they used that in this episode was freaking kick-ass. So I gotta give credit for their directing or the production studio for getting the rights to that music. Because I'm assuming getting that type of music ain't cheap at all. So I also gotta give credit to the sound department because I can't just compliment the script, the voice performance. I gotta also compliment the sound too. It was gorgeous. Anime Doji. I'll be reacting to the first episode of the non-sequel and non-spin-off anime. So yeah, I'm gonna be reacting to that one for sure. Like no doubts about that. And yeah, that's why I felt the episode was 10 out of 10 worthy. Yes, I understand. If anyone has any negative inklings about the episode, I'm not gonna blame them. But this is my opinion, and for all the reasons I mentioned, I believe the episode was a glorious 10 out of 10. Due to everything I said. And plus, considering that Koguma grew up without her parents for a significant portion of her life, yeah, it's more likely that she's going to be inclined of doing things solo. Hell, even kids that sometimes have only one parent are sometimes inclined of doing things more solo due to necessity from their environments. And that's why I thought the episode really portrayed that pretty well. They portrayed the personality of someone who doesn't have parental love extremely well. And yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I would love to hear your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comments, and subscribe. And right before I go, I'm not sure when I'm going to do that video, Animator Doji, but who knows, maybe on the last day of June, maybe. But that's when I'll do it, maybe the last day of June, maybe. But anyways, thank you very much, Animator Doji, for commenting in the live chat. And thank you very much for everyone who's seen my reactions. Hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all in 3 to 5 minutes if you join me for my Dragon Ghost House Hunting Episode 11 reaction. Or if you just join me for my Super Cup reactions, I'll see y'all next week. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day, y'all. Bye-bye.